Hey, my people. This is your girl, Miss Bev. I had to do a video, guys. Had to do a video. So, it's March 1st, and I just decided I need to just drop in here and do a quick video. Hoping everything is well with you where you are. And tonight I want to talk about somebody, a comment somebody made in, oh boy, which video was it? I think in one of the video where I was telling the people to come home. Don't just, don't wait for them to put bangles on your hands and hunt you down like common criminals, which, really, if you overstay your time, we know we break the law. So, and they were talking about they don't have to come back to Jamaica. Jamaica is so filled with the crime and the hospital situations, medical health care in Jamaica. They can always go somewhere else, like to Africa. They could go to another country like Ghana, and so I said, I need to just jump on here and do a quick talk because of another video that I saw where somebody did just that. Before we get into the video, let me just remind you guys to please subscribe to the channel. And please, one of the mistakes I've been making is to not ring the bell that says all. Please, when you subscribe, and if you have subscribed already and didn't ring the bell, please ring the bell so that we can get more views on the videos. Because if you ring the notification bell, you'll see when I drop a video, guys. And I don't want you to swipe it off, but I would like you to just watch it. Give a thumbs up to it. I know a lot of you have been inspired by most of what I do, almost all of it. and so I don't want you to miss things that I do. If you check out the community page, a lot of uplifting things, a lot of quotes are there, and I want you to not miss out on them at all, because it makes your day a little bit better, right? So what I'm going to do for you tonight, really quickly. Today I was worshiping again with Lucy yesterday at church as usual. And this song was a song that was sung. And I remembered it was one of my favorites as well. And I want to sing it and to just kind of remind those who are going through their situations right now as it relates to immigration or what have you. I'm just like the woman at the well. We were seeking this and that and so much, and we put ourselves in some devastating situations because we're not seeking the right things. And so I just want to sing this song for all who needs it, me, myself, just for a little motivation, a little upliftment, just a little something. And so I'm going to be singing it from the Seventh-day Adventist hymnal. They're not copyrighted music, and so when I use this format for my music, my videos still get monetized again. So for those who know the song, sing along with me. Like the woman at the well, I was seeking for things that could not satisfy. And then I heard my Savior speaking, draw from that well that never shall run dry. Fill my cup, Lord, I lift it up, Lord. Come and quench this thirsting of my soul. that none can match that wondrous treasure that I find in Jesus Christ my Lord. Fill my cup, Lord, I lift it up, Lord. Come and quench this thirsting of my soul. Bread of heaven, feed me till I want no more. Fill my cup, fill it up and make me whole. So my brother, if the things this world gives you leaves hunger that won't pass away, my blessed Lord will come and save you if you kneel to him and humbly pray. Fill my cup, Lord, I lift it up, Lord. Come and quench this thirsting of my soul. Bread of heaven, feed me till I want no more. Fill my cup, fill it up and make me whole. Fill my cup, Lord, fill it up and make me whole. My people, there's a lot to be thankful for. And again, as we talk today, as this preach today, we talk about people running and looking for status when we shouldn't. We should just be humble because, as God says, it's what it is, So, talking about, as I'm with this comment from this person, and just not appreciate all of you guys, and sometimes you leave comments that make me go, interesting, I need to talk about this. So don't think, leave your comments, I really appreciate them. Leave your comments, I enjoy them all. And I try to respond to all of them. I think that's why I'm not getting thousands of views and hundreds of comments, because I'm going to have to spend time to go through and respond to them like I tried to do with these 26 or 40 or 50 comments I get. No. So the person was saying that, as I said, the people should come home. Just come home to their country. Come home and build their wealth here. If you made some money in America and you have something, come home with it. Don't sit there and lose it all. When they grab you and send you home, you're not able to put your business in order. So put your business in order and come home. You will get a chance to go back. Maybe they put 5 years. I had a person in my family, a cousin, who he in the days gone by when they used to send passports home to backstamp them. They're still in America. They send them home to backstamp them. And he got caught when he sent the passport home. They backstamped it. And so when he was ready to leave America to go, because he was working and the money was sweet, he was working on a house, he was doing his stuff and the money was sweet. And so he sent the passport home, paid his 600, got a backstamp to say that to change the time when he came to America. So now when he was going home now, it would have looked like he only spent 6 months in America. The problem that people sometimes we don't think, is that you do the backstamp when they start, depending on the administration that is ruling at the time. Some of them are strict, some of them not so strict. And so some are going to overlook some things while others won't. At the time, computers were everywhere now. Jamaica had computers and they had computers here. So if you came up to America, right? When you go home, because it wasn't computerized, I guess somebody could just stamp in the passport that but he got caught when they look at the time he came, and there was nothing to show that he went back and came back again. So if he came up like December this year, and he's looking at going home next year, I think he spent a year and something in the country, working on some construction place. So when he was trying to go back then, and they asked him, everything is computerized, so Jamaica is recording on the computers now, and it trickles. Everybody can access what they need to access, so it trickles in. And so he's going. He went in, and they said, "When was the last time you were here in America? When was the last time something, something, something?" And he gave them some date, and they said, "You want to say it again? You want to rethink that?" He says, "No, no, no, da 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 da," and they just canceled his visa, just canceled it. So I think he backstamped it, right, and he went home. I'm sorry, backstamped it, got to go back to Jamaica, and then when he was coming back, they were asking him how long he was, how long, and he whatever he gave them, they were able to look at it and says, "No, you spent over a year in the country," and they rejected his visa, sent him back to Jamaica. Now he found a wife, somebody married him, and when she married him, it was hell to get him with the papers, years, because I think what happens is when you overstay your time, you have to give back. So if somebody files for you, you have to, that you're not going to get it like a regular person. They punish you for some time. So he was in Jamaica for a good 2 years, 3 years before he was able to come back to get through. So even though his wife went, she got medical forms done, everything to say she needs him, they had a lawyer in the case, wouldn't budge. He had to spend a specific amount of time because he had run off in America for a while. So I see the person now was saying that they could go, don't have to come back to Jamaica, where it is so filled with crime, and it is so, they could go to Ghana, they could go to another country. And so I wanted to share this story now with you guys, with a lady whom she went to Ghana, she buy her property in Ghana. But what is she going through right now? She buy her property. When I saw that when they brought the tractors in to clean up her land, and the tractor passed through her land and went over to some other person's land, and now in one of her videos she's showing where she's having such a hard time with stuff because the man who owns the property is dead. The person who is selling these properties, in my heart, I'm kind of saying he's not legit, because this other person is claiming that the property is his and that he had pineapples planted on the property. Now it's a whole rigmarole. I'm saying, who wants to be in anybody else's country going through these kind of things? You don't understand their language. A lot of them, English is the main language, but a lot of them might not understand the English. You have to deal with them in their home language. And then what? You don't want to be in any problems with people. Come home and have the problems here. At least you talk the same language, you can understand when they talk. But that's how I feel. That's my point of view. Don't think that I'm correct. I'm just my point of view, that instead of going to a foreign country, especially as far as Ghana, yeah, our foreparents come out of Africa, but believe me, our way of life, our cultures are so different. We might cook oxtail, and we might cook plantains and what have you, but but it's a different way of life, and so we just have to be careful. And as we get into these places where it might just seem like, yeah, I'm not going back to Jamaica because this and that I want. Jamaica has a lot of issues, a whole lot of issues. But believe me, to go to another country where they have worse issues, I don't see the balance. So I'm just saying, guys, we need to, we have to make up our own minds. We have to make up our own minds and to decide which is better for us as we continue on these journeys. Not they're not easy, but we continue on. I was talking to was it my daughter? I was speaking to somebody. I don't probably was my son, and we were talking about yeah, Jamaica has so many issues, so many, but when you look at the bigger picture, it's like so many people came home and they're doing well, they're doing well. And so we just pray that God will guide us and just keep us in a safe path and keep us protected, and we just keep going, because so many people return home and doing minding their business, doing what they do, and they're okay. They're eating and drinking and enjoying the sunlight and the beaches and everything that Jamaica has to offer. People who came home and live off the grid, nobody has bothered them. People who came home and built personal homes and nobody has bothered them. As I said, when you come, make sure you just use your card. A couple of people that I know only uses their card. They don't have much of anything, but they use their card to do their business, even to get people to do the work on your homes. Just get contractors they have a bank account, so you're not exchanging any form of money with them. They come, they do the work, they give you the estimate, or they tell you how much it is. You get their card information, you transfer the money to their account. It's just simple like that. You transfer the money. What that gives you, it gives you a paper, it gives you your paper trail. Once the money is taken out, it can show that it left your account, it went to their account. So there won't be any bickering, no fighting, no problem. Said, no man, you never give me my money, you never pay me this, you never do. Whatever it is, it prevents you from having large amounts of money anywhere to create a problem. Because when people don't have, they're going to be red eye on what you have, and will feel the urge to come to take what you have. So use your card, tap the card when you know you have little funds in there, because not every day you're going to have open money in your account. When the little retirement money come in, you tap the card, pay what you're paying, and call it a day. A lot of people come home, they don't come home with big bank rolls at all. But they come home and they're living within their means, and they're comfortable. And so just think of ways, guys, to just do things and just hope for the best, So the contractors are going to come and tell you, yeah, man, we can do this, we can do that, we can do. And me we take the job, man, especially for friends and stuff. And so if you're going to do business with friends, it can become a problem, right? Because when they collect the money and them feel like them not owe you nothing, and them feel like because your friend, them can go take next job and left for your job, sit down there. And then you go and sit down there and look like, yo, pay the money and man now come. And the next thing you go and catch in an argument. So you avoid those kind of conflicts. You know that they need the support, but just for peace sake, let's avoid it. One guy, he said the guy came and every day I tell him how I'm good, pa, what I'm do, him good. And if give him a chance to do the work, man, him need the work. And as soon as the man give him the job, the friend disappear with the money, no work done, no nothing done. It's tough. I'm telling you, it is tough. So you just have to keep prayed up as you go forth, because it's just how it is. So tonight, that's what I was saying, guys. You think about it. What would you do? Do you think that because of the deportation thing, you think it makes sense that you would go to a foreign country other than your own during this time of turmoil? Or would you prefer to go home to the place that you are familiar with, where families are there, you can start building a new community and going back home to your children and to something that than to take the little bit you have and go into a foreign place where you don't even know who is who. That's just a question. Remember to like the video. Remember to share the videos, guys, and you know, and just support Miss Bev, please. Remember, I asked for some donation to help the young lady who is putting up her little shop. Doesn't have to be much, guys. If you sponsor a bag of cement, she needs 5 bags of cement. She needs 7 sheets of zinc. She needs some latting, I think 2x4, I think, to put the zinc on it. Something simple, nothing rich and outlandish, and a water tank. So if you can help in any way, guys, check out in the thing. My Cash App is in there, my Zelle is in there, my PayPal is in there. Any one of those, you send the funds, it will get to my account. If you can't be good, be careful. Well, good, do good, live good. And again, like, subscribe, and share, guys. Thank you so much for your support. I absolutely respect you guys. I appreciate you guys. I actually love you guys because I really enjoy hearing from you, and I enjoy seeing the faces, some faces from way back in the beginning. I see them coming back, I just appreciate you guys. I really enjoy seeing you. So let's continue to support one another as we continue onward and upward. Thank you.